Hey YouTube, so I'm just now about to make a dessert with these unleavened breads here that are very much like cracker form when you think of texture and crispiness. I'm going to make what they call matzo crack or matzo crackers. I believe it's because it's addictive. I think it also could be because it's treated like crackers underneath as the base layer. You're going to need the matzo, chocolate, and I will show you how to make homemade the caramel, or you can purchase caramel. So let's get started. To make the caramel, you need 1.5 cups of sugar and 1/2 cup of water. You're going to put it in a saucepan and let it boil on medium-high heat. Once it starts to boil, you're going to let it continue to simmer and boil for about 6 or 7 minutes. And at that point, you could use a candy thermometer. I don't have one, but as long as it's boiling on medium-high heat for at least 5 to 7 minutes, it will be ready to add the next ingredient. So you will add 1/2 cup of butter or 1 cup of cream to the syrup and stir it in and let it simmer. So once you've added your cream or butter, it becomes this thicker texture and very bubbly. So you want to make sure that whatever saucepan you use has enough room for this liquid to expand. I'm going to show you what you do with it to make it into this unleavened bread dessert. What I do is I use chocolate bars. I crunch them up into little bits, cut them up, break them up into bits. And you could do that, or you can use chocolate chips. Either way, chocolate, and then the caramel sauce is added on top of it. One thing I will say about the caramel is that I got to doing something else and came back to it, and it was pretty hard. Like, I could have turned them into caramel candies, but what I did to get it back, to get it liquidy again for my recipe here, is I put it back on the stove for a couple minutes. So if you do try this recipe and you find that it hardens, or you put it away and it hardens, if you want to use it again later, you can just heat it up again and it will become like a sauce again. So that's, the hardest thing about this is not to eat the caramel before it's cooled down. Everything else is pretty simple. And this is what it looks like broken up into serving sizes. So thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well.